On the scene, on the story, News 9 starts now.
Right now, a wildfire in Northern California kills at least 2 people. Plus, CBS Chief Executive Leslie Moonves is accused of sexual misconduct. And taking a look outside, it's expected to be partly cloudy with a slight chance of rain and storms. Cassie's tracking the forecast. It's 6:30 on your Saturday morning. Time again now to check in with Cassie Hyder, who has an update on the weather. Cassie, what's going on?
Hey there, Chris. You know, we were watching NextGen Live, and the location and timing of that coming up in just a little bit. Chris.
Thank you, Cassie. A raging wildfire in Northern California has claimed 2 lives and is threatening thousands of homes. The fire exploded in Shasta County Thursday night into Friday, tearing through 2 towns before jumping the Sacramento River into Redding. Daniel Nottingham has the latest.
This bird's eye view shows what's Danielle Nottingham, CBS News, Redding, California.
Firefighters are currently working 3 major fires in the state, and many smaller ones are also burning. CBS Chairman and CEO Leslie Moonves is facing allegations of sexual misconduct. According to The New Yorker, 6 women accuse Moonves of unwanted sexual advances and intimidation dating from the 1980s to the 2000s. It also describes a culture in the news division that tolerated abusive behavior. Moonves admitted to making several women feel uncomfortable but denied making any sexual assault. CBS says there is an ongoing investigation. And President Trump's former lawyer Michael Cohen claims that then-candidate Trump knew ahead about a June 2016 meeting with a Russian lawyer in Trump Tower. That meeting was expected to provide his campaign damaging information about Hillary Clinton. CBS News confirms Michael Cohen is now willing to cooperate with special counsel Robert Mueller. President Trump's lawyer says Cohen's word isn't good enough.
There's no way you're going to bring down the President of the United States on the testimony uncorroborated of a proven liar.
The president has denied knowing about the meeting. The U.S. economy is growing at its fastest pace in 4 years. The government says the second quarter economic growth grew 4.1%. President Trump celebrated the news yesterday, calling it a turnaround of historic proportions, and said this growth will continue. But economists say it's not sustainable because temporary factors fuel this latest surge.
The first thing to do is get our national debt under control and not try to grow the economy with short-term stimulus, which is a sugar high, and then it leads to a crash.
Quarterly growth exceeded 4.1% 4 times while President Obama held office. Well, North Korea is returning the remains of 55 U.S. troops killed during the Korean War. The transfer is meant to fulfill a commitment made by leader Kim Jong-un during his summit with the president in June. In a tweet, President Trump thanked Kim and said, quote, "This will be a great moment for so many families." And still to come on News 9 this morning, the rules for medical marijuana have been revised. We'll have the details, but first, our movie man Dino Lally is here with a behind-the-scenes look of the latest in Mission Impossible.
What's the price on?
The latest installment of the Mission Impossible series is set to hit theaters this weekend. So our movie man Dino Lally got a behind-the-scenes look at some of the stunts Tom Cruise attempts in the movie.
As has become the norm for the Mission Impossible films, I'm Dino Lally.
Taking a look outside from our Regency City Cam, a shot of downtown. The sun is just creeping up, but some clouds are hiding it. Coming up next, Cassie's going to tell us all about the weather updates for this weekend.
Well, good morning, everyone. You know, yesterday we had Val and Amy Castro out. They were watching
have
these
some really nice days on that 9-day right now.
So slight chance of rain, not just...
Slight chance today, better chances overnight and again Sunday night.
I'm just hanging on to the last bit of summer with both hands.
I know.
As much as I can. Well, let's look at this story for another time, just to try and tempt you again.
Okay.
A woman in New York quit her job to pursue an unusual hobby. Linda Facci creates miniature dogs. She trims their hair and wraps them in wool. Facci's inspiration comes from photos sent to her by her pet owners. She says she doesn't make cats because she can't capture their faces as well. That is a different level of arts and crafts.
Yeah. It's a little weird to me.
You don't think Lucas would like it?
I don't care if Lucas would eat it, but I don't want it.
Fair
Not for
point.
me.
Fair point. Another puppy, maybe. Well, still to come on News 9. This morning, a bizarre drive-by shooting with a paintball gun and an actual gun leaves 2 people injured. And next, we have more from Alex Cameron and Aaron Brilbeck, who are here for covering the Capitol.